everyone! So it's time for me to change up my monthly makeup basket. I am so excited. If you're not familiar how I do this, I include all of my project pan, anything that I'm trying to finish, so like the finished 6 by Christmas. I also include any new makeup that I either bought or got in subscription boxes. So this is a good way to mix the new and the old. I know a lot of girls do weekly makeup baskets, but I like to do mine for a month because I want to show my products just a little bit more love. Plus, this is a great way to try and perfect a look that maybe I have had problems with in the past. So this gives me plenty of time to do that. Okay, so I'm going to get started. I'm going to start with the foundations I have. I actually have quite a few this month. The first one here is the e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. I have this in my Project 10 pan, and I feel like it is almost done. I can't tell, but I'm hoping so. I also have the e.l.f. HD Mattifying Cream Foundation. This is a little too light for me still, but I'm hoping that towards the end of October I'll be able to get some use out of this. I also have the 3 samples that I had last month. I didn't really get to these, so I'm going to throw them in here. Oh, and they are the MAC Foundations NC20 Studio Fix Fluid. I think this one's NC15 and then this one's NW15. So I believe the NW15 is what is matching me right now. And I have a new foundation this month. I know I should probably not include this since I have so many others I need to get through, but I just cannot resist. It is by Lancome. It's actually new to me. One of my favorite foundations is from Lancome, but it has more of a dewy finish. This one is a matte finish, and I am horrible with saying what these are, but this is the 24-hour makeup foundation in Buff. So I can't wait to try this out. I do plan on just trying it a few times, but sticking with my other foundations until they're done. I have 2 face primers this month. The first one here is by Benefit. It is just a mini POREfessional. It does have quite a bit of product in here though, so this might last me the whole month. If not, I did include a little foil packet of the L'Oreal Youth Code Pore Vanisher. I have been wanting to try this, so it will be nice to compare the two. Alright, and I have 2 concealers this month. The first one here, of course, is my CoverGirl True Blend Fix Stick, and this is in the color Light Pale. It's definitely not my favorite concealer. I'm hoping that this might be finished this month. I have been using this as an eye primer as well, which actually works okay, I think. And for my main concealer, I'm going to be using my MAC Pro Longwear, and this is in NW20. Okay, so moving on to blushes and bronzers. The first one, of course, is by Be a Bombshell, and this is in Girl Crush. It is a cream blush. This is in my Project 10 pan, and it is so full still. I am really having problems getting through this, plus the product is starting to break and crumble on me. I need to try and just focus on this, so that's why I only have 3 blushes. So I am going to set that with my e.l.f. blush in Twinkle Pink. This one is so pretty, so it's actually really easy to wear, so these will be a nice combination. If I get tired of that, I'm going to be using this City Color Be Matte blush, and this is in the color Fresh Melon, so it's a little bit darker than the other, so at least I'll have 2 different color combinations. I'm only going to be using 1 bronzer this month, and it's by Too Faced. It's in Chocolate Soleil. I really wanted to throw this in because I absolutely loved opening up my Chocolate Bar eyeshadow palette every day. So yeah, this one definitely has that same chocolate scent to it, and I love the color. So this can be a really nice contour color, or just a little color around my face is nice as well. So yay. And the highlighter I'm still working on is from e.l.f. This was attached to a concealer. I did finish that off, but I am still working on this, and I cannot tell right now how much is in here, but it definitely feels like quite a bit still, so I need to finish that off. Okay, so let's move on to mascaras. I have 3. They're all from Clinique. The first one here is the Clinique Lash Doubling Mascara. I have this in my Project 10 pan, and it's almost finished, so I'm going to move on to the same exact product. This one is just a deluxe sample, but I absolutely love the formula, so I wanted to stick with the same thing. And then the last one here is from Clinique, but this is for the bottom lashes. So you can see it is just a super tiny wand, also with the natural bristles. I do find it a little monotonous to get every little baby eyelash. So I actually use this on my bottom eyelashes and then this on any eyelash that I have missed. And it seems to work really well together. All right, and I have 3 eyeliners. The first one here is from Be a Bombshell, and this is like a felt tip pen. It is in the color Onyx. This one also is in my Project 10 pan, but it is almost done. It does look like it is making a line here, but it is really faded on my eye, so I have been setting that with a black shadow. So that does work well, and I'm still going to give that a lot more love and see if I can't finish it. Once that's done, I'm going to move on to my e.l.f. liquid eyeliner. Actually, a girlfriend gave this to me, and it makes really nice, precise lines. So I have been really excited to play around with this one. And then another brand new one I got in a subscription box. It is by Butter London, and it is in the color Earl Grey. This will be a nice, fun one to play with this month. I wonder if I can use this as my waterline as well. It's always fun to play around with that. This one has really nice metallic gray like shimmer to it. So yeah, I can't wait to try that out. All right, and my eyeshadows, the first one here is also in one of my projects. This one is the Neutrogena Crease Proof Shadow Stick, and it's just a nice pink shade. I don't know if it has a color. I think it's called pink. It has quite a bit left. I also got a new eyeshadow this month from Jessie's Girl. It is a mineralized baked powder eyeshadow. Mine is in the color Plum Frost. What a gorgeous color this is. I just got this in one of my subscription boxes and it didn't swatch very well, but I've had quite a few people tell me that it works better when it is wet. So I'm really hoping so. Actually, let's try that now. Okay, so here's a swatch without it being wet, and that is right there. So yeah, I mean, not a lot of color pigmentation. Now let's swatch it wet and see if that makes a difference. Ooh, definitely a big difference. So, wow. Okay, that is dry and this one is wet. What a huge difference that made. So yay, I'm definitely excited now to try that out. I'm going to keep these on here to see how much this fades by the end of the video. If it does at all. That is so cool. And to go along with those, I'm going to throw in my Revealed palette from Coastal Scents. So this is a dupe for the Naked 1 and 2. I haven't really shown this a lot of love. You can see there are definitely certain colors that I gravitate towards, but it'll be fun to work on this all month and see what kind of looks I can come up with since there are so many shades. Okay, so moving on to my favorite part, and that is lipsticks. I have 4 lipsticks and 3 lip glosses. So the first one here is from Clinique, and this is in my Project 10 pan, so it's the other half of the mascara. This one is in the color Glazed Berry. It is a gorgeous shade, and I have been using this nonstop. I like to actually just put it on as a top coat to any of my lipsticks that I decide to wear. So let's see, let's swatch that for you. Okay, so there it is there. So look how pretty that is. So it's definitely easy to wear. So hopefully I'll get that done soon. Okay, and the next three are all brand new to me. The first one here is by Dear Jane. It is a gorgeous coral color. It's in Vivid Jane. I don't typically gravitate towards coral shades, but this is very pretty, and yeah, it is swatching really nicely. So that is right there. So hopefully I'll be able to get some use out of this as well. And the next one here is by Lancome, and this is in Pretty Burgundy. And oh my, this is a very deep burgundy color, so that will be fun to wear as well. It definitely getting a little bit towards more December colors here, but with the other two, I think I can make this work. And the last one here I got in my Mimi box, and it's really not probably November appropriate, but I have really wanted to use this. It is such a cute little bottle. This is a very vibrant pink color. Oh my goodness, and tons of product just came out, so that is it there. And oh my gosh, that smells like raspberries. So yeah, I can't wait to try that out. I have one more lip balm. This one is the L'Oreal lip balm that I just got in my Walmart box. So this will be a really nice nude shade if I want to try that. Let's see if it can even come up as a swatch here. So there it is. And that is in the shade Ginger Candy. So that will be nice. It looks like I have a good mix of lipsticks. I also wanted to throw in a couple lip glosses since I tend to forget about using glosses. And since I have that really deep burgundy shade, I thought this would be a great one to use as well. This is by Julep, and it is in the color Posh. I also chose the Bella Pierre. I really enjoy this shade. It is more of like a coppery nude shade. So yeah, it's like a rose gold shade there. So I think this will be nice, especially if I want to subdue a color. And the last one I have is from Rimmel London. It's the Stay Gloss 3D formula, and mine is in the shade Candy Floss. I thought that this would really complement the one that I got from my Mimi box, so we'll see how that goes. So that's everything in my makeup basket for the month of November. I can't wait to start playing with everything. I am so excited. So, let's show you the swatch. So it looks still so vibrant. So yay, I'm so excited for that. If you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below. I always love to hear from you guys. So thanks again for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Typically gravitate towards coral. I just broke it.